Mr. David Letterman. Hi. This is a video just for you. Other people will probably see it, but probably not that many. Because I don't have the largest following. But I'm going to talk directly to you, Dave, and I'm going to say thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for hosting, late night with David Letterman. I want to tell you that pretty much for my entire life, I've always thought I'd be on your show. I've always thought I'd wind up on your show. With a song or a book or a role, just, or something. Even a stupid human trick. I can balance myself on crutches and catch grapes thrown into my mouth. I literally wanted to do a video with a stupid human trick of me, hobbling, gobbling, no legs touching the ground, and somebody throwing grapes into my mouth. I know at least what I think I saw in this is a long time ago, but I think I know that, I think I know your first joke. I think your first joke, according to an interview that I saw something like 11 to 12 years ago, your first joke is, I saw an ad in the paper, and it said, lose weight without diet or exercise. Now, I figure that pretty much leaves disease. That's your first joke. So I guess you're like a weatherman. And literally, I considered becoming a weatherman just to potentially follow a career path that's similar to yours. You're a weatherman. I guess you're going to that comedy place with like Robin Williams and everybody's cracking up and laughing. You come out and you say pretty much leaves disease. And people laugh. It's funny. So I never got on with a stupid human trick. As a teenager, I figured I'd try to send like that announcer guy that announced tonight, he announces the musical guest and blah, 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 blah. And I thought that it would be funny if it would be the man who put the mule in Simular, David Letterman, right? The man who put the mule in Simular. I figured that would be funny. So there's what? 3 days. Maybe somebody's going to send you this and be like, look, that guy, I don't even know what his name is. I'm sorry, I don't know what your announcer's name is. Have him say, the man who put the mule in Simular, David Letterman. I could do that better, I guess. But the man who put the mule in Simular, anyway, it's not very funny. Oh goodness, Dave, I can't believe you're retiring. I can't believe it, and I never made it on your show. I never made it. Goodness gracious. I mean, Johnny Carson, I was young, Jay Leno, okay. Nah, didn't make it on the David Letterman show. But life's not over. In this video, I want to wish you the best in your retirement. I've heard that you've kind of been maybe a workaholic of sorts. I don't know. America needed the stability that you, your show, and your voice, and your team provided. You and Paul Schaefer sitting there interviewing everyone that came into the public eye. And we need moderators. And you, what was her name? Cindy Shanahan? Cindy? Something like that. Cindy something. Lost a son, I think in the Iraq War. Wanted answers. I met her. We hung out in Vienna. I think it was Bill O'Reilly that criticized her for being anti-American, something like that. And you had O'Reilly in the show, and you said to him, "How dare you criticize this mother? She lost her son. Honest to Christ, Bill." So you had the courage to have moral standing. You were stable, and your voice is just, completely recognizable, steady and consistent and entertaining and pleasant and fun. So Dave, thank you for that. And, I didn't make it onto your show, but maybe it's not over for me yet. I do somehow, I've put myself in the position of being a host of a night show, or a morning show actually, fairly often. And I think it would be a lovely, lovely job. I really do. And I'm glad that you served that role. I wish you the best in your retirement. And if you or anybody else that's around you watches this video this long, I invite you to a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. I have good teas. I've got good coffee. I'm out of good coffee right now. I make a good smoothie. And if you ever come through Vienna, I can show you a site or two, or we could just sit down and just say hello and have a chat. So you're invited, Dave. I don't know if you're ever going to hear it. I don't know if it means anything to you. But from just some guy in the audience. You had that guy under the seats. He'd like come out from under the seats. You kept me up late. Man, I'd struggle if I watched you sometimes to get to high school the next day. My friends make fun of me for showing up to like history class with my drafting board. Oh man. Skeeching on a delivery truck in the snow in Chicago, trying to make it to high school on time because I stayed up to watch. But hey, Godspeed, David Letterman. If we never meet, may your path be blessed, and may anything that you might have missed through your dedication to your work, may you be able to recover that. And I really hope you enjoy yourself, cause take one last look. That song. Take one last look, Dave, and know that even through a vicarious fantasy, real people took comfort in your stability and presence. Thanks, Dave. You're invited. Maybe see you later. And thanks to your crew. Bye-bye.